And now, Action News Now Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
Welcome back. Joining me now is meteorologist Brian Ramsey. And Brian, I understand we can't put away the short sleeve shirts, the shorts, the sandals, not just yet.
Yeah, you're going to need those shorts later this week. We're going to get very close to 90 degrees, if not a few of you actually hitting 90 next week. So we'll get pretty warm out there. It's not going to be really hot though, so that's good news. Shouldn't get above 90 degrees. But I do have a live look right now out at Nelson. Notice it is still another pleasant day out there, just a degree or two warmer today than it was yesterday. So not too bad out there. The winds are pretty calm as well, but those winds, that is the story for today. Those winds will be increasing as we go later on in their future forecast. So overnight low temperatures tonight, though, will be dropping into the 50s in the valley, but not 40s. We should be avoiding those 40-degree temperatures tonight in the valley, so we are slowly beginning this warm-up trend. Out there in those mountain locations, many of you will avoid those freezing temperatures. So, you know, last night many of you froze. Tonight, many of you will not be freezing, but you'll still be getting pretty cold out there, so you'll get pretty close to 32 degrees out there. Highs tomorrow should be in the mid to upper 80s for some of you out there in the valley, and for those mountain locations, many of you will get right around 70 degrees. So tomorrow will be a much warmer day than today. That's almost a 10-degree jump, if not more than 10 degrees warmer tomorrow than we are today. So tomorrow will be significantly warmer tomorrow. You probably won't need that jacket if you're heading outdoors because it will be warm. As for the futurecast, it's getting warm because they have this ridge of high pressure moving towards the North State. And as this moves towards our area, we will see those we'll begin to dry out, so it will be a lot drier. The clouds will leave us, so we'll have nothing but sunshine next week, and it will be getting very warm, which the warm weather is pretty bad in itself in that it kind of dries out the grass. And we're going to be very windy as well because we have a low to our east and a high to our west. But they're very close to each other, which means we're going to see very strong winds in between these two systems. And those strong winds on top of the dry conditions will cause high fire danger Wednesday going into Thursday. In fact, we're going to see some of those strongest winds in the Sierra foothills and the western portion of the North Valley, which is where PG&E is looking to do a possible power shutoff. It's only an elevated concern right now, so they're not certain yet. But we'll know as we get a little closer to this event. As we go to Friday, the winds calm down. We're still pretty dry, though, but once we go to the weekend, look at this low system. It moves over Northern California. We could see some more cloud cover from this much cooler weather, and again, higher winds as well. So we could still have that elevated fire danger. But for that fire danger that we're looking at, very dry conditions Wednesday and Thursday with humidity in the teens, windy with wind gusts up to 30 miles per hour. Red flag warnings could be issued as the event comes a little closer. And again, those PG&E power shutoffs will be possible out there. As for the 7-day forecast in Chico, a high of 84 degrees for tomorrow, so much warmer tomorrow, even warmer on Tuesday. And look at that, almost 90 degrees on Wednesday. Wednesday will also be that windy day for you. Staying windy on Thursday. By Friday, we do drop into the low 80s. And Saturday and Sunday, we return back to the 70s, and the clouds are back in that forecast. As for Redding, a high of 83 degrees for tomorrow, rising all the way to 88 degrees on Tuesday. And then Redding also gets pretty close to 90, if not hitting 90 on Wednesday. And I haven't put 90 in that forecast yet, but let's hope we don't hit that 90-degree temperature. But once we go to Thursday and Friday, those temperatures begin to drop, and then by Sunday, we're already back into the low 70s. So we have a warm up, but it's not going to be like more than 7 days. It'll be about 4 or 5 days, but it's, you know.
No, I'm so ready for sweater weather. I always say that every week I'm here, and you just keep bringing back the heat, Brian, every single time.
Oh, I wish I could control it, Laura.
When will you hear us out, Brian? When? What can we do? Let's start a campaign on Twitter.
Right.
All right.